Tim Scoggins call the meeting to order. Hi, I'm Tim Scoggins, President of the Catamount Television Board of Directors, and I'm calling this annual meeting to order at, 4:08 on February 26, 2024. This is our annual meeting in which we will hear our annual report and get our presentation of the annual report from the staff, so we're looking forward to that little show. That's always nice. First, I'd like to introduce the board members. Besides myself, we have Vice President Dan Cross. We have Treasurer Greg Van Houten. We have Secretary Sarah Krinsky. We have Frank Barnes. And not here at the moment, we don't have Asa Morin or Jack Roster Munley. I thought I could get through this without my glasses. And it's just about bright enough to do that as long as I know what I'm saying. I just have to remember the order. I'd also like to introduce our staff. Lisa Beyer is our Executive Director. William Gardner is our Operations Manager and our Audience. Mike Cutler is our Production Manager. Jim Byers is our Production Assistant up there in the booth. Josh Boucher is Production Assistant, and Lee is Digital Media Coordinator. And she is up there in the booth also. And so to carry this show forward, I'd like to hand it over to our Executive Director, Lisa Beyer.
Thank you, Tim. I appreciate it, and I'm glad that everybody was able to join us today. Before we present this year's annual report, I just wanted to take a minute to give some thanks. So first, I'd like to thank our members and our viewers for supporting us for more than 30 years. We've changed and evolved quite a bit since our beginning, but we've always remained committed to telling the stories of our community. The work we do doesn't mean anything without you, and we just wanted to tell you how much we appreciate your continuing support. Second, I'd like to thank our board of directors for your contributions in helping to lead our organization with your experience and your support as we continue to reevaluate and grow as the world around us continues to change. I always appreciate the outside perspective and input to help keep us on the track and transparent as we run our nonprofit organization. And finally, I wanted to give a special thank you to our staff. We have a small but mighty staff. I know we've said that before, but I think it's true. We always work together to make sure that we're doing the best that we can no matter what we're doing. Each person here is really committed to our mission and serving the community. Every day I'm proud to come here and work with this group of people, so I just want to say thank you to them. So now we can get on with the show. We've developed a new report this year that we hope will tell the story about what we do, the challenges that we face, and how the people in the community can help support us. So with that, we'll go ahead and start the annual report. Welcome to CAT TV's annual report for 2022 through 2023. CAT TV is Bennington's local community media center dedicated to amplifying local voices and celebrating community spirit. We provide public, education, and government access services that foster free speech and promote public dialogue. Through our work, we create informed conversations, increase public participation, broaden perspectives, and help build a stronger community. We offer local coverage that you can't find anywhere else, whether it's produced by our staff or by local citizens. CAT TV's content is a true representation of our community. We have an amazing inventory of technology and production equipment that's available to local citizens. We also offer access to training and support. We have connected the community for more than 30 years, creating civic engagement, supporting rights to free speech, and highlighting all that happens in our towns. In 2023, we increased local coverage, we hosted a summer internship, we honored local veterans, we offered closed captioning on live meetings, We made inventory upgrades. And we added to our team with Lee as our new digital media coordinator. Please enjoy this highlight reel of our work from 2023.
Hello, sports fans. This is Sellout Sports.
Fire Department in Fillmore, New York. Chief Marshal.
But the hard work is really about finishing what you start.
We'd like to start with Hometown Hero banners on North Street and South Street.
Podcasting now at Cat TV.
The Bennington Rail Trail.
So actually, William, you pick up the gnome and let's go, gnome.
Month or whatever. So I don't know, a free ticket somewhere.
Has the vision, experience, and resources to help transform the former Southern Vermont College campus.
This facility will begin paying for itself after about 3 years.
Second by Sue. Any discussion?
You'll be back. Soon you'll see.
This crew and their accomplishments, they work tirelessly every day.
How much we love will always have a larger impact on those around you than what you do.
Run for your lives!
Phases of construction, because as I mentioned early on, the original gymnasium was built in 1939.
And after I retired, I'm doing it now as a volunteer.
We're ahead of schedule and we're doing well.
Looking for more volunteers to have as sitters.
Welcome to Mayfest 2023.
Wow.
Woo!
We're here.
2023 graduates of Mount Anthony Union High School. You may move your tassel from right to left.
Our staff and members made good use of our vast equipment inventory this year. We offer many levels of equipment packages depending on the needs and skill level. Our new podcast kit is an all-in-one portable solution for those hoping to start their new venture. Don't forget about the in-house studio equipped with 3 cameras and options for sets and backdrops. This year, we covered 84 events, 176 meetings. We had 43 studio shows. Our gear was checked out 203 times, and we had 25 podcasts. In terms of programming, we had 1,704 total programs play on our channels. 665 of those were local programs. 111 were government coverage. 67 were educational coverage, and we had 251 community announcements, as well as 268 church services. Our staff and members film and then edit, and then we send that out to Comcast for viewing, also to the web and even to your phone. This year, we had 4,428 Comcast subscribers, which is down by 14%. That was 13,906 home passed, and with a 32% saturation rate. Our website had 8,800 page views and 3,919 users, both up from last year. On YouTube, we had 40,109 views and 1,033 subscribers, increased from last year. On Facebook, we had 228,291 minutes watched, with 6,586 followers. And our e-blast was sent out 10,529 times, with a 9% increase in our open rate. And don't forget, we have closed captioning on our government and education meetings. For membership, we have 208 paid members. We have 207 friends. And we have 357 associates. Our operating income for this year is $477,859. $1,500 of that is coming from membership. $22,500 is from production services. $41,000 is from state funding, and the remainder, $323,000, is from Comcast. Operating expenses are $401,370, with $330,656 personnel-related expenses, $44,189 facility expenses, $14,000 program expenses, and $12,125 administrative expenses. The capital budget income is $97,409, and the expenses is $74,685, with the facility expenses being $25,500 and production being $49,185. We are facing many industry challenges. First, declining revenue as streaming takes hold and our funding base suffers. There are threatening legislative trends attempting to undermine PEG. We're working to influence change and create sustainability through advocacy work. In Vermont, a legislative bill has been introduced that would provide a long-term solution for funding. That advocacy work has resulted in a one-time funding from the state budget that's provided immediate relief. Declining cable revenue is real. We've been warning of the threats to PEG funding for many years. Now we're seeing the decline from cutting cable in favor of streaming. Each Comcast subscriber in our area pays 5.77% to satisfy Comcast's obligation to provide PEG programming. 5% of that funding goes towards operating expenses and 0.77% towards capital. This year, we're down by 8.69% from last year. Cable funding is decreasing at a similar rate, down by 8.85% from the previous year. In addition to the state and national advocacy work, CAT-TV is hard at work locally to supplement our funding decline. We have developed a paid membership structure and charge for production services. We are also embarking on a new commercial underwriting program and launching fundraising initiatives. All of this work wouldn't be possible without our team. I'm Lisa Beyer, who's the Executive Director. We have William Gardner, the Operations Manager, Mike Cutler, the Production Manager, Josh Boucher, Production Associate, Jim Byers, Production Associate, and Lee is our Digital Content Coordinator. We work closely with our Board of Directors, Tim Scoggins, Dan Cross, Greg Van Houten, Sarah Krinsky, Asa Morin, Frank Barnes, and Jack Roster Munley. Looking forward, we'll be working to recruit more commercial support, continue advocacy work, expand our viewing platforms, broaden nonprofit services, diversify our revenue sources, and increase community engagement. Our work means nothing without you. Now's the time to get involved, learn new skills, support our mission, and help preserve Cat TV into the future. Did you cut cable? We need you to become a member. Do you own a business? Your business could benefit from our audience. We can all take pictures and video, but is it any good? Take advantage of our gear and our training. And finally, support our mission. Now's the time to save community media. Be a local hero. I hope you've enjoyed this highlight of our year, and we want you to watch, connect, and engage. You can find us locally on Comcast Xfinity channels 1075, 1085, and 1095. You can visit our website at catamountaccess.com, watch us on YouTube at Cat TV Bennington, and also on Facebook at Cat TV Bennington. Thank you.
Very good. Nice. Okay, well, thank you for that. That was very nice, very enjoyable. Well done, as usual. So, hats off to the staff for putting that together. Do we have any comments from the board?
Oh, great. For the sake of making a comment, yeah, I one up that by saying well done as always. I'm always really happy with the quality of the work that comes out of staff here, whether it's our annual meeting, Bennington's Got Talent, the parades, anything like that. It's always done with a very professional eye and with personal ownership of the project. People are very willing to do their jobs, and that's part of the reason I'm very willing to be part of this board. So thank you all.
Thank you, Greg.
Okay, well, this is an official meeting, so let me ask, is there any new business that we need to attend to? Any old business? Any public comments? Looking at you, William.
Just a thank you to the board for your leadership and your direction, and always being there when called upon.
Here, here.
Very good, very good. That was a great public comment. Well, if there's nothing else, I will entertain a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Moved by Greg.
Second.
Second by Dan. All in favor of adjourning, say aye. Aye. Any opposed? Then we stand adjourned.
Okay.